It's like, why is the ACI 2 loading? I thought it was Agitech that localized this. No, I accidentally loaded Project Phantasma. Oh man, great start, game. Great start. Great start to the stream. Yeah. You guys, Master Arena has the best intro. Let's just leave it at that and just watch it and enjoy it. By the way, that intro is a lie. Nineball does not crouch to fire his grenade cannon in the game. Now, to save you the time of me tinkering with garage stuff, I already made a save file with my upgraded AC because, as I said, this game has nerfed a bunch of parts. Let's check my mail because I had a mail message when I started the game. Request. Sender. Lena Nielsen. Congratulations. How does it feel to finally be a Raven? I'm your Raven's Nest contact and the person in charge of handling negotiation with the questers to sort out your missions. Orders must be followed to the letter. Your first mission is already available. It shouldn't be too difficult, but remember to be aware of any unforeseen obstacles. Exercise cautions at all times. So, let's briefly go over what they nerfed. So as you can see, slightly different weapons loadout. Definitely changed the missiles. Here's what they changed. I had to switch out my generator, and I changed my FCS only because this has a faster missile lock-on speed. I changed my boosters, and changed my missiles, changed my laser blade. Now here's the one thing that really ticks me off, is they really nerfed this. In Project Phantasma, when this weapon debuted, it had an ammo count of 200. They nerfed it down to 160, and that really peeved me. Anyways, let's just get right into submissions, boys. Eliminate fugitive, rewarded 32,000 credits. Isaac City Guard is requesting this. We received a request asking for assistance in tracking down an escaped criminal. The fugitive is a chronic corporate hacker. He has hijacked an armored car and locked himself in the botanical zone. He hacked into the facility's security system, and all security MTs are now under his control. The offensive capability of a single MT is no match for an AC, though they can be a nuisance when encountered in groups. Immediately destroy all MTs you come across. The building's structural data has been prepared. Your goal is to capture the fugitive. You have permission to take him out if necessary. The objective, capture fugitive. Accept this contract and launch sortie. Safety level 94. Thank you for the follow, IDK. I appreciate it.
Main system engaging combat mode.
We are monitoring your status. We'll contact you if the need arises. As this is your first job, make sure you proceed with care. That is all.
AKG. So I actually didn't get a win in Fortnite. I was watching you as I was doing stream prep.
Does not move.
Oh, guess we're not going that way. Despite the nurse in my AC, I still think it still performs pretty well. Bro, okay.
Does not move.
All right, going the other way. I mean, you can be the judge of that. See for yourself.
Gate check. Gate unlocked.
My energy meter recharge. That sucks. I had to knock down my...
Gate does
We
not
may
move.
do another build upgrade, like a Shrapnel Mark 3 for this playthrough once I get the certain head part I want. Well, am I even going the right way? I have no idea. I'm lost. It's a maze. You were right, KG. It's a maze. I know. I'm dumb, chat. How do I figure out basic navigation?
Gate does not move.
Bro, really? All right, we gotta go this way, it looks like. Looks like we gotta go this way, I think. Yep, there's enemies here. So I know I'm going the right way. That laser cannon's still powerful.
Oh no! A raven! I'm no match for one of them! Don't shoot me! I'm leaving now! What? Another one? Nine Ball? What's a top-ranked arena AC doing here? Oh.
I heard you've been looking for me. I don't care who you are. No one can defeat me.
He's the one you've been looking for, huh? I need to talk to you later. Return to base.
Target of operation cleared. System switched to normal mode.
And that was our first mission. Well, at least I made a return on that mission. Made 12,275 credits. By the way, all my credits from Armored Core and Project Phantasma do carry over. So I still got lots of credits. I also changed the background screen for the income and expense report. You've got mail. arena. When we first met on the network, you mentioned becoming a Raven because there was someone you wanted to kill. AC name, 9-Ball, Pilot, Hustler 1. Top-ranked AC in the arena, that is all we know. All that is needed for you to participate in the arena is a corporate sponsor. This opportunity will present itself, eventually. Let me warn you though, anyone who attempts to face 9-Ball in battle will surely be destroyed. If you're willing to risk your life, I can arrange it so that one day you will fight him. That is all. I need a sponsor. I only have affiliates with Rogue Energy, Proton VPN, and GameBullet. I need a sponsor. I need a sponsor one day, chat. But a good word for me if you find someone that may be able to sponsor me. Alright, let's save. Alright, time for another mission. If I was able to decompile the game and rewrite the code, I'll manage to fit that AOL sound effects into a CD. Destroy Berserk MTs. Let's do that one. Requester ProgTech. The mission requester is ProgTech. Their weapon factory's maintenance computer has malfunctioned, and the combat MTs produced there are out of control. The computer continues to produce faulty MTs, and the situation is worsening. Thankfully, the problem has not spread outside the facility, but it is only a matter of time. Your mission is to restore the situation at the factory. As long as the computer is operating, it will continue to produce MTs. Destroy the computer, then the combat MTs. Destroy all combat MTs. Safety level 92. It gradually decreases.
Main system engaging combat mode.
I guess we can't use the elevators. I gotta find a way out of here.
Gate check. Cannot unlock gate.
Find the locking mechanism that controls the gate. You must destroy it first.
It's gotta be here somewhere, chat. There it is.
Gate check. Gate unlocked. Gate status check. Cannot unlock gate.
Is there another one? What the hell? Oh, there it is.
Gate check. Gate unlocked.
Where is the computer at? Is this a completely dead end? Like, what is the point of this room? I have no idea. Guess we're going back. Oh wait, there's doors here. Oh, great, a maze. I love mazes, chat. I really do. You want an actual maze, KG? This is a maze right here. All right, let's get out of here.
The production line has been stopped. Destroy all remaining battle units.
I should hold on to my rifle ammo. Alright, let me see if I can find the rest of these MTs. They gotta be around here somewhere. Maybe they're down here? I don't know. Let my energy recharge. I get a feeling there's going to be something down here in this open room. No, there's nothing here. I know, but where are the remaining ones? I gotta go track every little bit of this complex. Whoa, shit. I'll figure it out. We'll get this figured out, chat. Sooner or later. Oh, there we go. Progress. Question is, how do we get in there?
Target of operation cleared.
Got him.
System switched to normal mode.
Made 22,875 credits. I noticed that it changed between the AC that's shown in the intro and 9-ball. Data save. Yep, I'm aware of that. Howdy, IDK. How you doing? Assault transports? Sounds like my kind of fun. You've been requested to execute an attack on a specific group of units. They are transporting materials which must be destroyed. We aren't sure which units are carrying. We aren't sure which units are the ones carrying the material. In order to guarantee its destruction, all units must be eliminated. Oops. According to our information at this point, the group consists of 3 trucks and 4 MTs, though they may have reinforcements we are not aware of. If even one unit escapes, the mission will be a failure. You must eliminate them all. I don't feel like doing something with. I just like destroy. I like missions with simple objectives. Retrieve secret files. Izumo Materials is requesting this one. Izumo Materials Research Group was just attacked and top secret files stolen. The attacker escaped through the city's underground passage and is still at large. Security forces have been deployed, but our assistance has also been requested. Find and destroy the armored car that the thief has commandeered. The armored car is highly visible, and the thief can't run forever. He must have planned an alternate means of escape. Your target is the armored car. Ignore all other enemies you may encounter. Act quickly. Recover a meteorite. RNG Industries is requesting this. 38,000 credits upon completion. The requester is RNG Industries. This mission pertains to the anticipated impact of a meteor with our planet. The meteor's existence has long been known, but it wasn't until just recently that a discovery was made indicating that the meteor may contain rare minerals. RNG Industries would like to recover the meteor, but there is a problem. Several of their competitors also want possession of it and are willing to fight for ownership. Your mission objective is to eliminate any units sent by RNG's competitors. Intent on retrieving the meteor, you must not allow it to fall in their hands. Let's do retrieve secret files. Oh, safety level went down sharply.
Main system engaging combat
We gotta find
mode.
that truck. That's a new enemy. Maybe these are why the safety level's completely down.
Gate does not move.
Okay, can't go that way. We gotta go this way. Those are some big boys.
Gate does not move.
Oh, shit. We'll see. Me and Atreides both are working tonight.
The airport should be just ahead. Destroy him before he escapes. Enemy AC detected and verified as Lucky Hopper, a member of the Subarena. He's a mobile, four-legged type AC. Be sure not to lose him.
Target of operation cleared. System switched to normal mode.
Got him. All right, mission time. Let's do this one. All right, we gotta destroy all these enemies. Oh God, that dropped even more. Was no match. That armored band was no match for my grenade can. Not grenade, but laser cannon.
They cannot be allowed to enter the tunnel. Destroy them all.
Main system engaging combat mode.
Oh God, the lag! The lag, chat!
Target of operation cleared. System switched to normal mode.
Got mail. Let's read some mail. It's been a few missions since I got some mail, actually. Sponsor. A corporation has extended an offer to sponsor you in Arena. The sponsor is ProgTech, one of the companies operating in the Arena. There is one condition, though. You must defeat all Ravens currently associated with the Arena. The company wants to see what you're capable of. I've done some research, and it doesn't matter who you fight, but remember, they're all Ravens just like you. That is all. Time to get us a sponsor chat. So if I believe correctly, your progress in missions is going to be locked by your progress, your rank in the arena. So you won't be able to progress through missions until you've completed some arenas. So this game blends a mixture of missions and arena into its story mode. Which I think is nice. You know, it is called Armored Core Master of Arena. Rumor has it that a group of enemies have infiltrated the cavern in the southeast sector of the city. According to our information, the cavern is being used by a company to store important materials. We think the enemy forces that entered the cavern are after these materials. Their target is a Raven AC hired as an escort. Ignore all other enemies. Seek out and destroy the AC, then escape. Safety level 81. All right, let's get him back to somewhat normal. So we got to destroy the AC.
Main system engaging combat mode.
Enemy AC detected. It's Evil Kiss, a member of the Submariner. He's a heavy humanoid-legged type AC, equipped with a missile launcher. It's going to be a long fight. Keep an eye on your ammo.
Oh, shit! Got him.
AC destruction verified. Evacuate immediately.
Chad, I do have a question. Were you guys a fan of the PlayStation 1 or the Nintendo 64? I grew up with the Nintendo 64, so I didn't really get to enjoy much of a PlayStation 1. I imported from AC1 and Phantasma, yes. How you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. Ow! Piss off, dude. Oh, fuck this. I'm leaving. Bye!
Target of operation cleared. System switched to normal mode.
Yeah, mostly with the N64, you're mostly getting either like first-party titles, you're getting watered-down third-party titles. I just think the PlayStation 1 was more capable of having like a different variety of games because at least you could put games on a multiple disc. Unlike the N64, you had to like your games either had to be watered down or specifically designed for that. I have mail. Let's read it. Because you know the difference between disc and cartridge-based games. Arena registration. Good day. I'm a representative from ProdTech, and I have had the privilege of observing your performance. We have taken note of your abilities and have decided to sponsor your entry in the arena. Please accept, as a small gift, 5,000 credits and an AC part. Woo! We have developed. We look forward to your success in the arena. This looks like a laser blade. Well, yeah, I mean, discs are generally cheaper to produce. Alright, let's go to garage. Assembly. That I do not know. Mayo, if you know the answer, feel free to let us know. I think this was an optional part. I'm thinking that is a laser blade. Oh yeah, this is a laser blade. Weight 212, 336. That's still too heavy for my AC. I'm so fucking tilted that they nerfed a whole bunch of parts in this game. Oh god, the Saturn. Man, that I don't think Sega was able to recover from the flop of the Saturn. I think that consumers lost confidence in Sega, and that's why even with the Dreamcast, which I think objectively was a good console, it was never able to get them back to where they were. I think the Dreamcast was actually pretty good. Objectively, it was a pretty good console. It was the first console that, at least the first console that I know of to make online multiplayer kind of like the main thing, you know? Don't forget it had Soul Calibur. Enemy fortress. Let's check this one out. Isaac City Guard is requesting this. We have pinpointed the location of the base that terrorists have been using for their strikes against Isaac City. Your mission is to attack this base. The base's location is an old castle in the northwest sector of the Whiteland area. The castle is now a fortress. It is protected by many gun emplacements. The gun emplacements surround the entire fortress and will attack if a given target. And will attack if given a target. Do not let your guard down, even for a moment. Destroy all enemy forces. Safety level 18. Oh my god.
We've arrived at the combat area. We'll leave as soon as your AC is deployed.
Main system engaging combat mode.
I heard Neo Geo homebrewing was also gaining traction too. Let's let my energy recharge before I go rushing in there. I've pretty much played all of them except, what is it called? I've not played Ninebreaker, which is probably one of the worst rated ones. I've not played 5. I've played Verdict Day, I've played Last Raven, and I've played, what else did I play? Last Raven, Formula Front, and 5. Hang on. Okay. I need to think. Sorry, excuse me, chat. I played all of them. I've beaten all of them. I've not played Ninebreaker. I've played Last Raven, Verdict Day, and Formula Front, but I did not beat them. Oh yeah, I saw the Grand Theft Auto 3 port for Dreamcast. Amazing. I played AC4 AG. I've played AC4 and 4 Answer. Alright, I guess we're going inside. Bro, how do I get inside? Well, when in doubt. Bro, what is this? Oh, I see where my problem is. The enemy is over there. Ow! Alright, it's gotta be on the outskirts where the rest of the enemies are. Whoa, shit. There we go. See, this is why I like this FCS. It locks on shit even faster.
The enemy has hired a Raven. AC identification verified.
Oh, you gotta be shitting me.
Of the subarena.
I can't possibly lose to a newcomer.
This enemy wields an impressive arsenal. One hit can mean instant death. Keep moving to avoid taking damage.
Bro, you gotta be shitting me. Bro! It's hopping around like a little bitch.
Defenses damaged. Halting combat and returning to the nest.
Alright, let's try a different mission. We may actually have to update my AC. And I think we may as well just start doing that. It's time, chat. It's time to start upgrading it. That there is a new core introduced in Master of Arena, by the way. Generator, no parts. Arm weapon. Oh yeah, I'll buy a finger. Why not? And what is that, KG? You gotta be running Windows 98. Well, how the fuck were they releasing games like before then, you know? It's like I think the PlayStation came out in like what, 94, 95 or 96? Let's see, weight 784. They may have been using Linux. they could have used Linux too. I don't know. I don't know if Linux was the main operating system they used for like programming games back in the day. Well, boot up a virtual machine, download a PlayStation SDK, and make yourself some games. Alright, back weapon. Let's see if we can equip a grenade launcher. Did I not buy a grenade launcher? Okay, we gotta buy a grenade launcher. Okay, that's not gonna work. Alright, let's see if I can boost my AC's output. It's still about the same. All right. Let's slap some optional parts on this baby. Accelerates lock on time. Increases projectile damage. Alright, let's test out this AC.
Main system, engaging test mode. Target demolished. Halting test mode.
Gotta love spam bots, don't you, chat? I really need to turn on followers only. At least for like 5 minutes or something. But then people don't want to stick around and watch, like, wait 5 minutes just to chat on some, like, some dumb little stream like mine, you know? Alright. Maybe. I don't know. Could you even change that on your own, KG? I don't even know. Maybe you had to be at a computer for that. I was gonna do something. Oh yes, I was gonna tinker with the boosters a little bit. Because I believe, probably, if you can set it to followers only for like 60 seconds, I'd be appreciated. Okay, we can't equip that. Alright, mission. Let's try defense submarine. Your objective is to escort a marine transport battalion. You will board an RNG Industries transport submarine and accompany it to its destination. RNG Industries has become a target of recent terrorist activities. We believe that another attack on the company is imminent. We have no way to predict what problems might occur en route. Therefore, be prepared to handle any circumstances that may arise. Got to escort a submarine. Safety level 32. A little higher. Hopefully, now that I have weapons that have increased ammo counter, my chances of succeeding are higher. At least to be in drawdown fights.
Units detected behind us. Enemy battle cruiser detected on intercept course. Be careful. Our submarine cannot submerge due to engine failure. Please take care of all hostile forces while we make repairs.
Main system engaging combat mode.
Your AC will be impossible to recover should it fall into the ocean. Avoid this situation at all costs.
No! No! Fuck, that was close! You like fucking blow up already? Holy shit. God, you should have seen that clutch, dude.
is complete. We will be submerging them. Please return to base.
Target of operation cleared. System switched to normal mode.
Got him. Nice. So basically, it's channels followers only, and they have to follow for like 60 seconds. See, mission. Let's do another one. Alright. Alright. It's time for revenge. Now that I know what I'm kind of dealing with, I just need to, you know, not spend all my ammo.
We've arrived at the combat area. We'll leave as soon as your AC is deployed.
Main system engaging combat mode.
I don't think this thing can fire on me at point blank. It's all good. I'll get back up there. Oh my god, really, dude. Now, if I assume correctly, I just gotta wait for these guys to just come out now. This, these small missiles are very generous on the ammo capacity.
The enemy has hired a Raven. AC identification verified. It's Stalker, a member of the sub-arena.
I'm gonna let it come to me.
I can't possibly lose to a newcomer.
This enemy wields an impressive arsenal. One hit can mean instant death. Keep moving to avoid taking damage.
We're gonna cheese it, chat. We're just gonna let it right out of ammo. By the way, how we doing today, chat? I don't know, but he's hopping over. He's on me. Oh my god.
Defenses damaged. Halting combat and returning to the nest.
Oh my god. That mission is a really fucking gnarly, dude, for the lack of a better term. Try it again. Got to build something that's just really powerful. I know I'm fighting against an enemy that has lots of ballistic damage, so let's see something that's got lots of shell protection. And it doesn't have a radar, though. That does not have a radar, though. This has good shell protection, so we'll buy this one. I believe it has a radar. Yes, it does. Alright, core. $615. Wait, 910. $477. $659. Alright, we need something that has max weight. $660. Arm weapon. All right. Oh, you can't equip arm weapons with that? Shit. You can't equip back weapons? That is so dumb. Wow. It is a sacrifice? Nah. Garage. I'm probably gonna be slow as hell, but it is worth it. Let me buy something. Even the game knows. Pack power, 120, 720. Maybe I need to lower my AC weight. All right, let's test this out.
Test mode engaged. Test mode terminated.
I'll need to equip the optional parts, but yeah. I think I'm pretty happy with that. Let me double check something. Accelerates lock on time. Increases energy output. Alright, well, we're gonna have to put one in there, so I will put this one in there. Let me do a little bit more testing with this. I'm not gonna do the mission again this stream because I'm probably gonna be hopping off here shortly, so let me at least test out some features of this AC.
Test mode engaged.
Oh my god, I only get 4, and I have to be super close.
Test mode terminated.
That only gives me 4 missiles. Jesus H Christ. Okay, I'm not happy with that missile counter. I'm better off picking this thing. Not happy with that at all. Good news is I might be able to equip a better weapon. Or this. I wonder if I can equip a laser cannon at least. Let's check out the missiles on this thing.
Test mode engaged. Test mode terminated.
Say that's a little better. All right. I'm going to call it here. Thank you all for tuning in. It really means a lot to me that you watch, whether you're just a regular chatter, a regular viewer, even if you lurk. It means a lot to me. I will be back Tuesday, I believe, with Blast Blue Central Fiction. I also have a huge announcement I'm going to make over Discord and Twitter and Blue Sky, so stay tuned for that. How many viewers do we have in the chat? KG, can you check for me? At least on the Twitch stream. We got 5. Okay. How many people do we have in the Twitch? I mean, Kick chat. We got. So let's raid. Any fellow Armored Core streamers? Let Everyone's streaming Armored Core 6, so let me check. Well, I haven't given this guy a follow in a long time, so be sure to give them a follow. Like I said, I'll see you guys Tuesday, and I'll catch you guys later. Until next time, later, gamers.